Hi guys, my name is Johan and I'm back with a new video in which I want to talk with you guys about the hottest topic in the crypto space, that is Oracle coins. But what are Oracle coins and what is an oracle? This is what we will discuss in this video. But right now, let's take a look at the market in the last 24 hours. Let's see how Bitcoin looks. Not much movement around the top 10 coins. Just very little movement sideways. Let's see the winners in the past 24 hours. Numeraire has 52.8%. Sorry guys. UMA has 31.6%. Serum has 26.8%. Synthetics 12.9%. Ampleforth 12.9%. So these are the winners. Let's check the losers are bigger or lower than the winners. Aragon 18.3%, NXM 10.2%, REN 8.7%, Ocean Protocol 8%, Nervos Network 7.9%. So the losers are not so high because, as you can see, we are still in a very nice run up. Yep, that's it with the market for today. Let's jump straight into the oracle. What is an oracle? Let's check the vocabulary. Oracle is, back in ancient times, an oracle was someone who offered advice or a prophecy true to have come directly from a divine source. In the modern usage, any good source of information can be called an oracle. So, a good source of information can be called oracle. So let's see. The idea of oracles originated in ancient time in Greek mythology. An oracle was a being who would act as bridge from the people to the gods, that would share knowledge of the future. So it was like a bridge. You will see that the oracles from blockchain does the same thing. And we have an example here. An oracle can connect the blockchain to the real world by proving its relevant information. The information may be retrieved or aggregated for one or multiple trusted sources from a multiple oracle. Let's give an example. For example, Alice and Bob place a bet on who going to win the NBA Finals. Alice believed that LA Lakers are going to win, while Bob is betting all Milwaukee Bucks. So, after agreeing on the payouts, they sign in a deal by locking up their phones in a smart contract. And now the smart contracts will release their funds based on the results. But now the question is, how exactly will the contract know who the winner of the match was? It depends on the oracle to feed it the relevant information. So, guys, what does the oracle do? The oracle feed relevant information to a smart contract. This example is very easy to make us understand how oracles work. But now the oracles require a trust API to find out which team won and then release this information to the smart contract. Then the contract will send the funds to the winner, depending on the outcome. Without the oracle doing its job to send the relevant information to the smart contract, we will have no way to know who the winner of the match was. But the important thing is that the oracle will send relevant information to the smart contract, and we will see example where can we find relevant information. So there are different types of oracles. Blockchain oracles are software oracles, hardware oracles, inbound oracles, outbound oracles, consensus-based and consensus-based oracles. So let's see what software oracles are. This form of oracle typically includes online sources, information that are easily accessible, for example, websites and public databases. Software oracles are perhaps the most powerful of oracles. Allow software oracles to supply the most up-to-date information to the smart contracts. So the software oracles are most interesting oracles. It can give public transport information and price of various financial assets. Another type of oracles, we have hardware oracles. This form of oracle is typically tasked with sending data to smart contract as a result of occurrence in the physical world. For example, in supply chain management, if an object with a RFID tag was to arrive at a particular warehouse, the data can then be sent to a smart contract. As a result, hardware oracles can facilitate for the track of goods along the supply chain. Another type of oracles are inbound oracles. This form of oracle has the function of simply supplying data to smart contracts. The supply data is external to the smart contract. Upon receiving information will begin the path of execution. So this type of oracle just supply data to smart contracts. The outbound oracles, another type of oracles. These oracles communicate smart contract data to an external source. So, example, using our example with Alice was identified by the smart contract, it was the winner. The smart contract can communicate this information to the wallet provider that Alice has, and it will send her the winning. It will send her the winning, and the smart contract itself is operating as an outbound oracle. Another type of oracles are consensus-based oracles. This type of oracles is to query multiple oracle sources and based on the consensus of them arrive to an outcome. This means it will use multiple sources of information or multiple oracles in the same time. For example, instead of using one website as an oracle source in the previous example, total of 4 have been used. So you can use multiple sources of information for a single outcome. So the conclusion, blockchain oracles are third-party information sources that supply data to smart contracts. So we found our answer. If an oracle in the ancient time was someone who have come directly from divine source, today oracles are third-party information source that supply data to smart contracts. They increase the scope of what blockchain protocols can do by providing means for them to communicate outside their own network. In conclusion, crypto space needs Oracle coins. This is the reason of the hype this moment. So let's see the examples of Oracle coins. Most reliable example is Chainlink. Chainlink is a decentralized Oracle network built on Ethereum. It aims to be a secure blockchain middleware to intend to connect different smart contracts across blockchains. So Chainlink plans on creating smart contracts to securely interact with resources external to the blockchain, such as cryptographically sourced data feeds, as well as facilitating in between blockchains. The Chainlink protocol uses both use cases of Oracle coins, both on-chain and off-chain components. So this is the site of Chainlink, your smart contract connected to real-world data, events, and payments. Chainlink is doing a great job. This is why it goes ballistic this year, because it intertwined between the blockchains, and it's the perfect example of Oracle. A similar example of Oracle like Chainlink is Band protocol. And here on the Band protocol page we can see why they are so hyped at the moment. Band protocol enhances smart contract functionalities by granting them access to reliable data without any center point of failure. Feed trusted price data to DeFi with Band oracles. Decentralized finance applications need price feeds on token swaps, loan collateralization process. With Band protocol built in price oracle, developers can build DeFi with an absolute peace of mind that the price feed they are using are robust and tamper-proof. Band protocol flexible oracle design allows developers to use any data including real-world events, ports, weather, random numbers, and more. Developers can create custom-made oracle using WebAssembly to connect smart contracts with traditional web apps within minutes. Band chain is designed to be competitive with most smart contract and blockchain development frameworks. It does the heavy lifting job of pulling data from external sources, aggregating them, and packaging them into the format that's easy to use and verified efficiently across multiple blockchains. So, Band protocol, Chainlink are one of the most important oracles in the crypto space. But we have other examples for an oracle. We have DOS network. DOS network is a decentralized oracle service network to boost blockchain usability with real-world data and computation power. So, site. Another example of use cases of Oracle is Augur. Augur is the Oracle for betting and sportive events. This will bring information to the blockchain about sporting events. We have another example of an oracle is Zap. This is their site. And Dia, a verified and transparent oracle for a DeFi economy. Dia is an open source oracle platform that enables market actors to source, supply, and share trustless data. And another example is Tellor, the decentralized oracle for DeFi, an easy to implement solution to get high value data into your smart contracts. We can see here the most hyped oracle coins are Chainlink, Band Protocol, Augur, Tellor, Nest Protocol, Dia, Oracle Chain. So, ladies and gentlemen, this was my video for today. I hope it was informative. And sorry for my bad language. As I told you before, English is not my first language, and I am trying to learn and get better on this. And conclusion, guys, we have seen why oracle coins are so important in the blockchain space. As the time passes and people develop the technology and learn from mistakes, they will always bring a better solution, and always will come with another project that will be better and that will solve problems that other oracles did not find or did not succeed to resolve. So the crypto space, it's huge and unlimited. So I wish you guys happy earnings and a great day. Bye.